Hello, sailors and seafarers. My name is TV Sky, and welcome back to the Ruined King, where we have completed a just truly obscene amount of side quests, and now we need to go to a fishing hole that I heard about and do some fishing, and then we need to go to the other fishing hole that I heard about and do some more fishing, and then we need to go to the Serpent Isles to get a token for Braum so he can get his final ultimate, but also to, I don't know, progress the plot or something. I think this game has a plot. I'm not really sure. I've forgotten. And now, on to the Serpent Coast.
We've been sailing around in circles. Hey, silent type. Please tell me you sense something. That's very typical.
You tempt fate with me, Fortune.
You're lucky to be here with us. That Alawi let you keep breathing. Or keep not breathing. You'll encounter the wrong captain one day, Ripper.
Many say you are the wrong captain.
What? Damn it! I had a great line ready.
The fishman must sense something. He is much better swimmer than Braum. Maybe he can teach.
Didn't you swim all the way to Bilgewater?
Yes, but Braum is glad no one was watching.
There is a problem.
You sound a lot less confident than you did a few minutes ago.
What have you found?
The temple is below, but its power has drawn things from the depths.
What kind of things?
Masses of tentacles and eyes, scales sharp like blades, creatures of teeth and gills. The ancient sea's finest.
So talk to them. Tell them to get lost.
I can get past, Captain. You, however, are simply a convenient meal. We aren't getting past them.
If we cannot fight our way through, we must create other solutions. I must speak to the Buru Elder.
So just like that, we head back to Bilgewater?
Unless you would care to go for a swim.
Turn the boat around.
Ooh, serpent collars. So, serpent collars would be... Buru Grotto. Alrighty then. Is that you? No. Is it you? Nope. What am I looking for? I guess the Elder? Yeah, okay. Just the thing on the map placed incorrectly.
My child, you return. Your arrival was preceded only by your palpable unease.
I must ask a great favor of our people.
You are a truth-bearer. We will hear what you have to say.
I have discovered a piece of our history. An ancient temple. It was built in collaboration with the Blessed Isles, locked deep beneath the sea.
So the myths were true.
Myths. Why is this not common knowledge?
After the ruination, it was not considered wise to speak openly of the temple's existence.
A matter for another time. The way forward is blocked by rulers of the sea, too lethal to fight. I need the serpent collars.
Ilawi. The serpent collars are Bilgewater's last defense. We cannot call upon them lightly. Before, you received a vision from the goddess. Has she sent you another?
No, and that's the interesting thing.
She has not. I prayed for another sign, but the goddess has been silent.
So, this grave request is simply your own judgment, then?
Yes, I know that it is a risk. The serpent collars protect us from heroines. They are not to be trifled with. But if I succeed in my mission, we can stop a harrowing before it even happens. I wish the goddess would send me another vision showing me the right thing to do, but she is silent. So my request for the serpent collars, yes, it is my own judgment as truth bearer.
You have made up your mind. And so shall it be. I will send horn callers to the shore.
The mother serpent guides me. I will trust in her.
As we trust in you, Alawi.
Dramatic. But yeah, that's the little bit of character arc that Ilawi gets, is that, like, she has to navigate the uncertainty of doing the right thing in unprecedented circumstances without guidance from her goddess. Her goddess, who already has, like, done some things that Ilawi is like, wait, what? Why would you do that? Like, for example, spare Gangplank, and then decide that Pike was worthy, which are, like, things that Ilawi is like, what? Wait, hang on. And it's not that it has shaken her faith or anything, just that it's unusual for her.
Lesson learned. Scare off sea monsters with even more massive sea monsters.
That one was a juvenile.
All right, if you're done showing off.
The entrance is below the light, in the dark water.
And what of the depth? Shall you teach us to hold our breath?
I could drag you overboard, one at a time, and continue with those who live. There is another way.
Jawfish! Look at the silhouettes, by the way, that were used there. That's like classic Joe Madureira, like using those really incredibly strong poses, even if they're not necessarily.
Fun! We do not have creatures like that in the Freljord.
Even if they're not, like, necessarily the most natural jumping poses to have, like, given the motion and the direction of motion that they're doing, but using, like, those really strong silhouettes to, like, really sort of, like, to deliver a lot of visual impact. That's very much a Joe Mad kind of thing. It's also a Western comics kind of thing, but Joe Mad is, like, he's one of the people who's really good at it, which is why you kind of, like, yeah, it's a little silly. Like, if you think about it for 2 seconds, you get a little bit like, what, really? Are you, but you forgive it because it's like, it's good. Like, it's like, it's good cheese.
That was certainly effective. Yet horrifying.
This place. We walk the path of my people's history here.
Guess there was more to the myths after all. But we've got a job to take care of.
Yes, the seed. I feel the presence of the mother serpent here. Her power will allow us to cleanse it.
Then let's get moving.
So for those who don't know, by the way, the Serpent Callers are... I mean, they were explained. This Bilgewater's last line of defense. When there's a harrowing, they'll call on the Serpent Callers to just bring up giant fuck-off sea monsters to basically battle back the mist. And they have been a thing in the concept art of League of Legends and sort of in sort of the background story of Bilgewater for a long, long time, but they've never really sort of gotten a big moment like that in like a big story to show off what they can do. So that was pretty cool. I should maybe get some better food.
fight well, brother. The Freljord could use a skilled blade such as yourself.
You really know how to wear down an opponent, huh?
When it comes to friendship, Brom will not take no for an answer.
Don't take it personal. I've spent a long time on my own. Haven't had much use for anyone, let alone friends.
Oh, that's not quite true, Yasuo.
No man should be alone. Our homes, our families give us strength. When I fight, all of the Freljord is with me.
Sounds nice. But I've got no home. They drove me out after what I did.
Then build a new home, among new friends. You don't have to be alone.
It suits me. Maybe you should try it.
Oh, that might be the one thing that could kill Braum.
No, my friend. You see...
Starting right now.
Very well. We can be alone together.
Like, that might genuinely... Like, if you wanted to tell a story about Braum, where he's really brought to his lowest point, like, where he's really tested and shattered and has, like, a all is lost moment, that would be the thing to break him. Make him alone. That's the one thing that Braum probably, like, that could probably kill him.
Mike, you don't sleep.
The sound of the deep never quiets.
Perhaps you'd like to hear a tale. Yasuo seems to enjoy it.
The sea tells many stories. Countless fools who've lost everything to the deep.
Oh, Brom knows firsthand the dangers of the sea. I was nearly drowned recently. Not to mention all the sea monsters.
There is balance. Man's domain is the land. Only darkness and teeth await in the open water. And worse, for those on my list.
You speak of the least often. What is it?
The list. The names of those who will be brought to the blade. The guilty.
Then Brom is glad not to be on it.
You couldn't be. You're a fool. But you're honorable.
Oh, how kind of you to say.
Rom, I overheard you talking to Alawi about the Freljord.
Brom's voice carries. Forgive me.
It's obvious how fond you are of your homeland. Like you, I'd do anything to protect my home, flawed as it is.
We must, no matter the cost.
It takes a lot to impress me, but I have to say, I'm glad you're with us. You're strong, but it's your heart that steals the show.
Stop flirting with him. No, actually, keep flirting with him. Can anyone blame her?
Don't forget my mustache.
How could I? Listen, after all this is settled, my city will do whatever it can to support the Freljord. If we've got any medicine or supplies you need, they're yours. No strings attached.
Thank you, Captain.
Come on now. You can call me Sarah.
And you may call me Brom.
Stop flirting with him, except, obviously, keep going.
Sometimes I wonder why I even try.
Anyway, let's explore the ancient temple under the sea. Enchanting station missing artifacts that empower it. Okay, so let's find some artifacts that empower it. Anima shards, huh? Let's see. Kraken's thing. Ooh! It's a powerful idol overflowing with tentacles. Oh dear. Ooh, that's new. Oh, not entirely new, but mostly new. Okay, cool. Sup?
Hello, little ones.
Let's have a look at ye. Tidecaller Shield Maiden. Heavy damage, power lane only. Okay. So that's only if we are in the power lane, or is that only an ability that can be used in the power lane? I don't know. Reduces all damage taken by 30%, remove when ignited. Ah, okay, so having the ability to ignite her would be good then. Right, well.
Makes me smile.
This makes me smile.
Oh, am I still on the low difficulty mode? Have I forgotten to turn that back up? I think I might have. Oops.
For the goddess. Judgment.
Yeah, I'm not taking as much damage as I would.
Be driven. Be merry. Be furious.
Yeah, I'm still in story mode. Let's go back to veteran so that there's a little challenge. What do we have here? Our souls are the serpents. Do not forget, you are but the tiniest drop of life, held briefly in shape. And you, like a raindrop, must flow back towards the ocean, and then back to the sky again. This is your destiny. But what great things can a raindrop accomplish? Rain slowly cuts apart mountains. Are you the first drop that will reshape the lands? Do you bring new farms and villages in the future? For what is a tidal wave but millions of raindrops? Are you the first water that will rise? Hell yeah, solidarity! You have nothing to lose but your chains, my friends. Your father is dead, as we all must die, as you will eventually. But while you still can, you must live and you must fight. For we are all Nagakeboros. High Priestess Unajea speaking to Chieftain Jaga. The symbols on this object are undecipherable to you. The language of the Buru is known to Ilawi, however. So she can activate the glyph. Yay! And open the door. What do we have here? Mysterious object, blah blah. Oh, right, it's that thing that teleports through a dungeon and then gives you a better item at the other end.
Remember to stretch.
True pain never dulls. Gone and forgotten.
Okay, yes, we are back on veteran mode. Good, 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 good. So, what do we want to give it? Do I have anything worth giving it? Oh, okay. Okay, then.
I will teach you what I can.
All right, I guess we're doing this like that. I think I found a little bug. Just an itty-bitty one. Ah, shit, I can't change lanes. I can't change lanes. The bug is preventing me from changing lanes. Oh, man. Okay, well, I hope that doesn't kill me somehow. I can't even see what I'm fighting, really. Okay, one of those guys. Fair enough. It's a little less fun than it maybe should be.
Your last breath is a new beginning. practice.
Okay, then.
I ain't finished yet.
Right. Well, that is, impractical. Anyway, let's just give it, Ilawi's current weapon. I wonder what happens then. She just... Oh, she just has, like, a default weapon that she... And we'll have to go and find that thing and get it back. Words written on the plinth read, "The wild waves, the sun's rays, from motion never stray, bound together forge the way." Sun and moonstones. Okay, then. We've seen that puzzle before. Well, it's not really a puzzle, it's more of a fetch quest. A collaboration. At sunrise, we were treated to a delightful surprise. Our brothers and sisters from the Blessed Isles have arrived. It has been many seasons since we've seen them, and there's a tentative excitement in the air. A feast was immediately called to celebrate their arrival. The Blessed Isles are rich in magics, clearly a blessing of the Mother Serpent. And knowing our allies braved such a massive divide to grace us with their presence and ingenuity is indeed a blessing. I look forward to catching up with their elders and continuing to learn their ways, as well as impart the wisdom of the Mother Serpent onto them. Okay, so that bit up there is like a self-contained loop, whereas this will lead us where? Right, to that. Okay. Hello, Tentacle Man! Have some tentacles to your face.
I've faced worse.
Let's see. You. Adds a hazard to a random lane. Any champion will be afflicted with chill, reducing haste by 10% for the remainder of the battle. Ooh. Well, that's not great. Probably gonna want to cleanse that.
I've been waiting for this. Makes me smile.
Bonk.
Not even breaking sweat. Gathering my strength.
Yoink. There's the ice shield. How annoying.
Be gone!
Can't really do anything about it because I have no way to inflict a burn, so... Oh, I should have restored the taunt. Oh, well.
Let me hear you beg. Sink below the waves.
And let's use that Executioner stack.
You were
Bye-bye.
but had no heart.
I still want to see... I want to see Pike and Pike's level 3 while I'm here. Oh, there's some unspent points. Well, not using Alawi as a tank right now, so there's really no need for that. Yeah, there. And Ilvar Ari. Yeah, make it faster. She needs fast attack speed to build up her Essence Thief. The Ionian Convert, a clay tablet with scattered scratchings in the Zhuan script of Ionia. I kill. I remove that which stops the flow. All is Nagakibora's. Is it not better to return energy to the universe rather than let it turn on itself and fester? This is the way of a warrior who serves Nagakibora's. Death serves her. Souls return to her. It reminds me of Zed's teachings, but more... How the hell is a text for a convert who knows about Zed at the bottom of the ocean in a temple that has only just been uncovered after 1,000 years of obscurity? How the hell is there a scroll to Zed down here? Like mentioning... Okay, okay, Right. It reminds me of Zed's teachings, but more focused, more of a purpose. I wish he could hear what the priests and priestesses have to say here. They anoint me tomorrow. I took such a tangled path here, so much movement, thrashing like a trapped eel, but this is what the goddess wanted. One day I shall return to my old master. I shall show him how he stagnates. I shall open his eyes. Okay, no, but seriously, how the hell did that end up here? That's a little silly.
The heart is the strongest muscle.
Almost there, Pike. Almost there, buddy. What does precision stance do? Crit chance to 100%. Okay. Probably don't want to let them have that. Deal 3,077 damage. Deals an additional 40 damage per stack of debuff. Okay, but it's a one target. Oh, sharp teeth. Oh my god, he spat on him. That's fucking amazing.
This is destiny.
Bonk.
We're born knowing what to do. We must only act.
There we go. Yoink. I'll take that gold. Man, people just be leaving gold in pots around here. And they be leaving fish in the water. Wait, what just happened? Yeah, I like this game a lot, but I will not at any point pretend that it is not buggy as hell. It's only been charming little bugs, though. Like, it's been like little weird things that, like, nothing game-breaking, nothing that, like, sort of loses you a battle at a crucial moment. Although that thing with the power lane being locked, like, being unable to switch out of the balance lane, that could have been terrible under different circumstances. But it's little bugs, like little things like menus not updating properly, little things like, you know, like being dragged into a battle when you're choosing a thing in a menu and then the menu still being on screen. And then this thing that just happened here where I just instantly caught a fish It's like little things. Where it feels like the game needed some more QA time. Like the game needed a little bit more, like... Well, I mean, not really QA time. I'm sure QA actually caught all these bugs. Or at least a lot of them. But they needed more time to actually, you know, fix them. Which is, again, one of the symptoms of the game's troubled development history. Which is something I don't think I ever really covered in these videos. But basically, maybe I did in the first one, but it's worth going over it again. Ruined King was supposed to come out sometime in 2021. Like I feel like sometime in the spring, probably, was like the original idea for the launch window. But then, you know, during 2020, there happened to be a pandemic, and Airship Syndicate, which is a studio based in Texas, also had to deal with the fallout of the 2021 massive power outage suffered in Texas when their entire power grid went down. That affected pretty much all of their workers and their entire studio in like some really terrible ways, on top of which there was a pandemic, you know? Which meant the game got pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And like suffered a little bit of development hell, and by the time they sort of figured out, and this is not something I've heard directly from the studio, this is like what I've been able to piece together from the outside, as it were. By the time they were able to put together a proper development timeline, like, the Ruination event in League of Legends proper had already happened. This was the thing this game was supposed to be, like, the prequel to this. They were supposed to lead into that event and get people hyped for it. And at that point, like, I imagine that there must have been some, like, okay, well, we don't really have the deadline of we have to get this out before the Ruination event, so let's just push it till later so we can make changes and stuff. And so I would imagine that there are some things in the game that have changed or been rewritten, or like little bit, like probably not much, but little bits that have been rewritten and changed, such that, oh, he can just jump through walls, okay, that have been changed, and like it's probably benefited a lot from the extra time in the oven, as it were. Albeit I have to imagine, ooh, Pike is really low on mana. I have been quite enthusiastic about using his abilities, so that makes sense. Is that all that's here? Guess so. And a fight that I don't want to run into with one guy. But yeah, like, I think the game has probably benefited quite substantially from, like, I shudder to imagine if it's as buggy as it is now, like with that little slide Pike did there. Like, if it has all of these little sort of cosmetic flaws and imperfections, I shudder to think what would have happened if they had, like, forced Airship Syndicate to stick to the original release date. Whatever that was. Because, like, there's a lot of places where the game, like, shows that it's missing some polish. Like, that you would sort of expect from like a I mean, well, I was about to say that you would expect from a AAA release, but that's not really true either, is it? Like, that's not really that true. Because AAA releases are famously also buggy and terrible and unplayable on release day. Sigh. This game, though, like, that's the thing, like, they have certainly fixed all the game crashes, at least on PC. Like, I've heard that the Switch port was kind of shoddy. And had a lot more problems, but they've certainly fixed, the issues on PC. I have not had any crashes of any kind. Like, I've had little bugs and dips and, like, weird things happening, but nothing that ever actually really affected my enjoyment. Bonk. Oh, hello. Poro time. A Poro peeks out of Brahm's pocket and looks around. Little friend, he says, go explore what you see. Go explore and see what you find for me, eh? The Poro has a look of determination wanting to make its owner proud. If anything bad happens to him, I am personally storming Airship Syndicate. No. No, no, no. No. Yeah, go back to Brom. Go back to Brom. No taking risks. The Poro comes running back into Brom's massive arms, tears in its eyes. No! Sorry, I'm so sorry. What is it, friend? Brom asks. Poro whimpering noises. Somehow Brom is able to translate nonsensical noises into complex emotional language. Ah, so a beast stood in your way. Oh, do not worry, little one, Brom says. Perhaps we can lure the beast out of its hole and take care of the problem for our little friend here, eh? The seaweed in the nearby waters has a particularly strong scent. Plant the bait food. Oh, I already have it. Brom lays the pungent seaweed at the base of the hole. He puts one finger over his lips and says, "Shh, we must be quiet, so the beast thinks it is safe. Then perhaps we can remove it." As soon as Brom can see the beast's eyes, it attacks. Right, Wharf Rat Alpha. So we fished that up when we were doing the fishing minigame. So that's cool.
For the goddess!
Anchors up.
Let's activate that stun. There we go. And there we go.
Let me hear you beg.
You were strong,
Easy peasy.
but had no heart.
There we go, little friend. All safe. Just headbutt the chest open. Nice. The Poro rushes back with something it found, eager to show Brom. Take the item. A crystal cube, a blessed vault shield. Ooh. And the cube, I guess, is for Ari. Oh. Oh. Ah. It does give her less haste, but better crit, so I think I'll take it. And then an enchanted flame blade. Better than the Jade Talon by far. Thank you, little Poro. A collaboration too. I'm honored to be part of this mission, having never left the Blessed Isles before. I'm intrigued to meet our longtime allies across the sea. The people of the Serpent Isles are wise in many ways. They have sustained themselves off the lifeblood of the sea, harnessing its bounty and its magic. They speak of their goddess, Nagakeboros, and I am intrigued to discover more of their traditions and magic. I have formed a quick kinship with these people, no doubt due to our shared thirst for knowledge and a love for sweet fruit. We spent the past few weeks learning from each other, and I have to say my first excursion has been memorable. We have begun discussions on to work together on forging a great work, a temple that might utilize the magic of the Serpent Isles with the ingenuity of the Blessed Isles. And then sink it 40 billion miles below the sea so no one can ever get there. I think was the idea.
Is to fight. I have no patience. None shoot.
Let's see. Anything else down here? Doesn't look like it. Do those lead to different? No, they lead to the same place. Okay. The owl begins its motion when the crow begins its rest. The stag is skittish at the first rays of light. The prey must rise before its predator. Okay, so the stag before whatever is the predator, and the owl after the crow. Okay. Oh, hi. It's one of you, huh?
I have no fear.
Yeah. Piss off with that. Oh, stuns are annoying.
You have the strength of a sea slug.
Oh, fuck off!
Here I come!
Bring it in.
Yeah, get some ignite and poison on that guy.
Makes me smile.
Ooh, that was a hell of a critical.
Knife at your back.
No, not that shit again. Okay, it didn't dispel at least.
You always show me the way.
Suck 'em.
We're born knowing what to do. We must only...
We're born knowing what to do, we must only act. God, I wish that was true. A collaboration 3. We draw our power from the Mother Serpent's heart, and there is no greater place of power than below the waves. While we have learned to navigate the waters well, we've only scratched the surface of what lies below. Our friends from the Blessed Isles have shared a wondrous insight, an incantation that allows us to venture below the waves. Together we have found a particularly potent spot on the ocean's floor. A blessing, to be sure. Amazed at the possibility, we have begun to construct a temple below the sea. Once I would have thought this impossible, but the Mother Serpent has blessed us with these new magics and friends, and together we will build a monument to her as close to her very heart as we have ever been. To her heart? Are we gonna run into her? Okay, so, stag, owl, crow, and that thing. So... is there a third set of instructions somewhere? I feel like I'm missing some piece of information here. The first to wake is not the largest, but the smallest, especially if there are worms about. Okay. Hymn of Awakening. The stillness of night is broken by the motion of morning. The stirring of motion begins the motion of the day, and the motion of the day brings destiny ever closer. When the bells of hymn are rung in order of when each animal awakens, the way will be clear. Okay, spelling it out for me a little bit there. Okay, so the smallest would be first to awaken. So that would be owl, crow, stag. Okay. No? Okay, that was somehow correct. I'll take it. I'm pretty sure I did it wrong, but I'll take it. Brom? No? There's a second puzzle in here somewhere. Yeah, but the number of possible combinations here is 4 factorial, which is like 52 different combinations or something. Or maybe it's like way more. I'm bad at math, but it's a lot, so I don't... I'm not sure what the thing is telling me to do, and I don't know if that was... I mean, if that chest is really important, I'll come back for it. Somebody, like, if someone knows in the comments, like, is there a really super-duper important thing in that chest that I need to get? Because then I'll go back for it. But if there isn't, then nah.
Here's my sword.
Then I'm not that bothered.
Here, for you.
Bonk.
We shall do this again, yes?
No sign of that teleporting treasure chest yet. Guess we'll run into it. Vice and stagnation. A foolish person chases only the simple pleasures easily caught. Food, fermented juices, and sex. For Nagakeboros denies us nothing, and without these things we die. But swim too long only in those waters and the stagnation will fester. As a fish in a tank trap will turn the water foul with his own excrement, so too will your desires and soul fester. Instead, my student, I suggest you focus on how you might progress towards greatness and changing the world. In this way you serve our goddess. In this way you find fulfillment. It is your wildest dreams and desires that serve Nagakeboros. Chase those. Chase that which is not easily caught. Defeat that which is not easily defeated. Free yourself to want. Free yourself to dream. And swim onward into uncharted waters. I think there's a lot to like about the Nagakeboros fate. Not all of it, but a lot.
There is some kind of scripture here. It's an ancient Buru dialect.
How exciting. Can you read it?
Give her some space, Brom. She's concentrating.
It seems that these people, my ancestors and their allies from the Blessed Isles, were in direct contact with Nagakeboros. There is a reference to a Buru forge on the Blessed Isles.
Everyone needs a good forge. In the Freljord we have many.
How could this have been kept from me? I will need to confer with the Elder, but let us continue. Surely there are more secrets to unravel, as well as the pressing issue of the seed.
Forge, huh? Is that where we get the best weapons in the game, maybe? The ultimate weapons. La-da-da-dee. Defilers! Ooh. Well, that seems... Okay, well, you used to be a boss. Okay, lightning strikes then. Yeah, that's a boss. God damn it, I didn't get to set the difficulty level. Darn it.
Strong, but I am Brom.
Okay. Deals very heavy damage, split randomly over 12 shots to all champions. So there's no point taunting her. Fair enough. Good to know, but there is a point... Ooh, that's a little close there, Brom. There is a point to using Brom's shield to shield everyone. And it causes problems for Pike as well, because he'll get knocked out of his stealth. Okay, I feel like I'm probably not going to get this off. No, because Pike's going to get knocked out of his stealth. Yeah, okay, so there's really no way to keep Pike in stealth here. Okay, that's annoying. Guess I'll just build up Lowy's tentacles for the healing. Yeah. Keeping Pike in stealth is gonna be impossible. So it'll be immune to stuns. But I can at least just apply debuffs to it. You're on my list now. Let's try and build up to the level 3 ultimate and kill her with that. That would be fun. I can't get him to do that faster, so fuck it. Let's just use the Executioner mark. Hee. Pike's next turn, he gets to kill her in a fun way. Which means for you guys, just chill. Just relax. Just defend yourselves. Okay, so mini-boss here, rather than boss, I guess. Okay, but that's a warning that there's probably going to be another mini-boss when we find the sun disk, so we can turn the difficulty up for that. Thank you. Oh, we just loop back on ourselves. Fair enough. And here would be the sun bit. Okay. Power relay core is empty. Okay. So we're going to be doing sunbeams here again. Fair enough.
This will be fun, yes?
Not for them. Yeah, spending a lot of Pike's mana.
Makes me smile. Kill 'em all.
Oh well, I have plenty of mana potions, so that's fine. So, take the Sun Core. Place the Sun Core. Beam. Solar Beam. No? Okay. Well, clearly there's that. Okay, so that's presumably the way we're going to come back once we found the thing. Okay, so I can take the Sun Core from previously activated relays. Aha. and use them to activate other relays, I guess. Oh, this looks complicated. Cool. Right. So there will be relays in here. Okay, so we have to basically manage... And we have... Oh my god. Oh lord, really? Oh, this is gonna get complicated. At least that's what it looks like. Maybe it's very, very simple. But the setup seems complicated. Collaboration 4. The temple has been completed. It is a work of beauty, a true fusion of Blessed Isle's ingenuity and Serpent Isle's wisdom. Our mission, to explore the Serpent Isles and harness its magic, has been a resounding success. The goddess the people refer to as Nagakiboros has potent magic, and within this temple, we have harnessed it. Much like the Blessed Waters, the goddess seems to possess a force of preservation, though her people demand that only the worthy may partake in her blessing. We prepare to bid farewell to the people of the Serpent Isles, but we hope that this monument to our shared ingenuity and blessings maintains for years to come. May all who are lost and seek the guidance of the Mother Serpent find their way here. Well, we certainly did. Can't deny that. Righto. So I can either point the laser in there or the other place. So what if we do this? Does that do anything? 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 Does that do anything at all? Is that one even necessary? Like... Because if it is, then it's like... I need more sources of it, then. Like, unless I can find some sort of splitter. Where is this sunlight meant to go? Because, like, I can take the core... and I can put it on this thing. Oh, that did something. Aha! There we go. And then we can use that to do this. Let's see if this does anything. Crisscross. And that gets that out there. And then we can move the one in here. Ha 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 ha. And turn, and turn, and ha 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 ha. I am a genius. Okay, so far so good with those. Now, there's also one here, and then there's another one down there. Okay. If I do this, does that door close again? No, great. Then you can just do that. That's fine. And then we'll grab the sun core from down here. Or rather, we'll just turn this thing. And then we do that. Ha 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 ha! I'm a genius! It's not that difficult, but nonetheless I am a genius. Okay, hi. Hello. Give me back my thing. And it's not even better than this new thing I've found. Oh, Lord. Well, I mean, it begins with an active tentacle invalid, but oh well. Yeah, well. There are periodic mechanical sounds coming from this statue. Pull the tongue. Oh, okay. Do I need to put sunlight into that thing to... The tongue reels into the statue's mouth. As the tongue disappears from view, a large orb of amber falls from the statue's mouth. What do you suppose this is? A trinket. No, it is a disturbing symbol. To trap life in this manner. It's repulsive to my goddess, and to keep it as something to gaze upon, an object of entertainment, is even more repulsive. We must return this to the blessed waters of Nagakeboros, so that its life may stir again. Okay, we'll keep it then. So that needs to go to the well of Nagakeboros. Right then. So this requires power to use. So what we do for that is we go up here. And then we do like this, I think. Maybe? Is that gonna work? Maybe that ain't gonna work. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so now I need to find a way to get that sun ray to bounce all the way back and up the ass. Of that treasure chest. Which I think means I need to take it all the way from here and, like, bounce it all the way around. Torrential Anima Shard, right half. That's one of the things we came here for. It's for the forge thing, the altar, whatever. It's for the thing. Oh god, don't tell me the other Anima Shard is inside the... it's gonna be inside behind the goddamn bell puzzle. And now we dodge environmental hazards. Great. Ow. Or fail to dodge them, as the case may be. Oi, shitheads.
Sink 'em all.
They're working a little bit at cross purposes, the two of them. One of them needs the power lane to do their thing, and the other one blocks the power lane.
Let Rom show you.
You know, the name of this monster is Frost Heart Naga, but every time I sort of glance over it, it just, my brain just reads it as Frost Fart. Which seems unpleasant. Like, probably something you should go to the doctor with. Honestly. Oh, okay, we know who dies first. Oh, I could probably just have killed him with Pike's ult. Yeah. Well, it's fine. Bonk. There, Pike should take care of him now. There we go.
Not bad.
And Ilaoi takes care of the rest.
Nagakaboro smiles.
One thing I do wish the game had is like an automatic, like optimize equipment option. That would be kind of nice. So, attacking increases the power of the next heal 25%. Ooh, that's a lot. Increase attack power per active tentacle. Getting hit deals 11 damage per active tentacle back. Increases stamina by 40%. I'll take that. That's a lot. Like, that's a bunch. Let's see. Increases physical and magic defense for each attack performed. Increases stamina by 40%. We'll take that. We will absolutely take that. Man, if only everything he had wasn't so goddamn necessary to him. Crit chance by 10%, that's pretty powerful. Crit chance by 20%, that's pretty powerful. There's 47% crit chance, that's pretty good. Increases evasion every time ability is performed. Resets after evading an attack, okay. Attack power and haste 10%. Increases crit chance every time she attacks. Increases crit chance by 10%. Okay, so that you can get some really powerful crits out of her like that. But I think evasion up on her is the thing that's gonna synergize best with her. Right, okay, so there's probably a mini-boss here. So, we shall increase the difficulty in order to up the tension of the game. Regal's Lantern? Hey, look at that. Haste and Lifesteal. Speaking of which, surely I must have... Yeah, there we go. Oh. I was here fully expecting to be attacked, but okay. Guess we'll just make do with you guys. Let's see. Yeah, just taunt, get the damage on you.
The goddess blesses us. Be thrifty, be merry, be furious.
And there's Pike's level up. What can you do with the level 4 runes? Lifesteal by 30, attack power and crit chance by 10. Bleed, poisons, and ignites can crit. Okay. And they gain lifesteal. Oh, he's gonna drain people with that. My word. But, don't think I strictly need that as much as I need the other level 4s. Like, they're nice to have. They're gonna... How you doing there, buddy? Definitely gonna inflict some damage, but, okay. There's another little bug. Like, presumably that character model was meant to despawn, when I ended that battle, but for whatever reason they didn't. Okay, why is that treasure chest still lit up? I have already taken it. Yeah, again, little bugs. Little unpolished bugs here and there. Dependencies that don't quite trigger the way they're supposed to. But presumably a major boss fight. Oh, right. No, I need to go back. I need to go back and... I need to go back and do the puzzle over there to find the other thing for the thing. Okay. don't know what the puzzle is for the bells, and I don't know what I'm to do. Oh, you're back. You just respawn, I see. We could fight you again on heroic difficulty if we want it. You're just hanging out? Okay. Cool. So I have not divined... Like, I think the clue to this... And this might just be me being thick-headed. The stillness of the night is broken by the motion of morning. The stirring of morning begins the motion of the day, and the motion of the day brings destiny ever so closer. When each of the bells are rung in the end of the... Right. It's gonna be... Okay, I'm just gonna look this up. Okay, according to Reddit, it's... Oh, wait, no. It's 2 deers and 3 owls. Don't know why. Don't know why that is. Oh, right, okay, so they in the room with the hole for the poro, apparently there's a tablet that I didn't see that explains the... Okay, that basically just gives you the numbers that... Okay, I see. It's just that I missed a thing that I was supposed to read. Fair enough. Fair enough. And now... we go to the thing with the hammer on it. All the way back here. I hope that's a token of purity that I'm gonna get. You have learned new enchants from this... Oh, okay. Just new enchants. Alright. That's something, I guess. It's not nothing. Are they enchants that I can afford? Maybe not so much. 20% chance on cast a heal with each hit recovering 245. That's... Oh, for Ilawi, that's actually really good. Yeah, we'll do that. Shielding weapon. 20% an attack to create a damage shield. That's not really going to do anything for Braum. He's not that much of an attacker. Let's see, regeneration. Increases stamina, defense. Crit rating by 371. That's pretty good. Okay. We have now recovered the sun and moon thing. Presumably, next thing is the boss fight. Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. Oh yeah, definitely boss fight. And new rest point conversations, too. Yeah, sure. 18 extra defense, why not?
Heading out?
Sorry if I disturbed you.
I've caught you sneaking off a few times now. It won't be long before the others notice.
I hunt to satisfy my urges, or I risk losing control.
And you're sure you need to do this alone?
I appreciate your concern, but I've survived on my own for several of your lifetimes.
It's easy to forget. You don't look your age.
Charmer, Yasuo.
Get some rest. I'll return soon.
Right. Happy hunting.
No, unhappy hunting for Ari, unfortunately.
There is magic in the Freljord.
Yes, everywhere you look. And it is home to many fantastic beasts, from the tiniest burrow to great frost serpents that stretch beyond the horizon.
I'm embarrassed to admit that when we first met, I thought you might be a troll.
Understandable. Brom is big, but trolls are bigger and much uglier.
What about Vastaya? Are there anywhere you're from?
I believe there must be. I recall stories, but Brom has never met another little fox. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I've never met an Iceborn.
Ah, you know of the Iceborn?
Only what little I've read in books.
Books? These things you must see with your own eyes. Someday, Brom will show you.
Would be cool if you got a video game about that. Like if Airship Syndicate just got to like go to the Freljord and Brom gets to take everyone around and introduce them to the family. That would be cool. Riot, that would be cool if you did that. That would be very cool.
I would like that. Someday.
Masked one, what troubles you so?
The undying compulsion to kill. Same as everyone else.
Very interesting. Brom will protect those who cannot protect themselves.
I guess we're like two sides of a coin then. And the world needs coin.
A wonderful perspective. We should spar sometime. Brom needs more practice fighting small enemies.
Brom.
Right now works for me.
No, the offer is appreciated, but it is late. Perhaps once our journey is complete, eh? Rest well, friend.
That's a strange one.
It's like he called Pike like a manlet directly to his face. Oh my god, Brom, I love you. Anyway, what kind of insane boss fight awaits in here? Please don't have one-hit KOs. They are very annoying.
This temple, it shares details with the vaults we've explored on the Shadow Isles. The Blessed Isle's reach goes far beyond what I imagined.
And I thought all Buru temples were the same. Less stone squids here. I like it.
Squids? You are referring to the image of Nankaboros. Show proper respect.
You want me to say a prayer?
I do not think it would help you.
You may be right.
Her spirit is that of a thunderstorm. I'm not sure if I admire it or fear it.
She is one of the few who can save Bilgewater, and doing so is in her blood. She is important.
Perhaps we should have just stolen her boat.
I would fear for the man or woman foolish enough to steal from Sarah Fortune while she still lives, as Gangplank must.
Yeah, Gangplank is scared. That's why he's doing what he's doing. Okay, an empty altar lies dormant. On its face are both Buru symbols as well as another indecipherable script. The Buru symbols read, Purifier of the Mist. Purify the seed of the grove, then. What boss must we conquer?
Buru idols. The power of Nagakaboros resonates in this temple.
A seed. Here, we can bring it life anew.
What is that I sense?
Something pulls the seed down. A cold mist.
Ready your arms. The enemy approaches.
Ooh. Oh god, 30,000. Okay. That's gonna take a while to burn through. Okay, what do you like? Corrupting Roots deals light magic damage and applies a random debuff. Oh god. Applies a random debuff. Oh god. To 8 times? Summons forth its Shadow Heart. Okay, so I have to imagine I have to get the Shadow Heart out and then kick its ass. Oh lord, you are just status bastard. Okay. It doesn't do any direct damage, though, it looks like. It looks like it only does... Oh, no. Corrupting Roots does direct damage, but okay. So Braum can taunt it away from that. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Build up those tentacles, Alawi. We're gonna need them. Oh, that is a lot of health. Right, so presumably, once we get the heart of the thing out, that'll be what, Wish you wouldn't. Really wish you wouldn't. And Ilawi doesn't have any purification as such, so... Okay. Alright, just gotta do a crap ton of damage then. So many status changes. Oh god. I think then Braum should spend his mana just shielding people. Yeah.
Always show me the way.
Son of a bitch, what the fuck just happened? Okay, so just, like, I guess just 4,000 status changes all procced at the same time. Yep. Yep, just 4,000 status changes.
Guilty sinks fast.
So I need better purification. Like, way better ways to get rid of debuffs. If I want to have a chance here. There is the Shadow Heart. Okay. Probably should have saved Pike's ult for that.
This ends.
So how long is that going to stay out? Not that long? Deals massive damage to each champion. Okay, great!
Got it.
Ilawi, why don't you just defend yourself? And then it goes away again, or can I still smack it? Okay, nothing for it, but just lay into it and hope I can kill it before it leaves. Don't suck it back in. Okay. Okay, so that didn't kill it. But it did do a solid chunk of damage to it, so that's something. Alright, well, we keep going then. Right.
You are my shield.
Don't like that.
Can you feel the ice? Look out below!
Cleanse, 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 cleanse. Just don't let them stack. Don't let them stack. Don't let them stack. Don't let them stack.
Even Brom gets winded.
Notice that. Shit, okay. How do we... Where's my most powerful health potion? That one. Brom, it would be really great if you got a turn at some point in the next 50 years. Is the Ignite just gonna instantly reveal him? No. Okay. No. 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 Lowy, actually. Yeah, you just attack, because Brom is gonna get rid of the status changes for us. With Porogeddon! Oh, those cleanses are gonna be more and more important as the game goes on. Okay, Test of Spirit, that guy. And Brom, Porogeddon again. Just Porogeddon all the time. Okay. Good, another Porogeddon is ready. Although, Ilawi, if you could give him a proper heal there, that would probably be good. Cleanse, 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 cleanse! Okay, I'm gonna need that cleanse back real soon. Good, there's the cleanse back. Cleanse. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. Okay, we're taking him down. Slowly. Oh, his shadow heart is out again. Easier to kill than he is. Well, not by much, though.
Calm before the storm.
Pike is so completely out of mana. Ouch. But a million Porogeddons have prepared me for this moment.
Brom can't be stopped.
There we go. Okay, that should do the trick. If it still does 6,000 damage to him. Yeah. Piss off. Okay. Bit of a tough boy. But I got him. And Ari got her new runes.
Not now. I need to control myself. I'm starving. No, I can't.
Ari? Ari, can you hear me?
The corruption from the seed. It triggered something in me. I lost control.
Lost control. Should we be worried?
This is why I am better off alone.
Enough of that. You've shaken it off. You're fine.
And it seems our mission has been a success.
The seed, it radiates with life. Such an aura.
It has been blessed by the Mother Serpent herself. Perhaps this was a test of what or whom. I am uncertain.
We must move with haste before the mist overtakes Maokai.
It was a test of Ari, in case you were wondering, Alawi. Oh, wait. That's a piece of lore that apparently I haven't picked up. I have to go and do that! There, a collaboration, epilogue. We speak in hushed whispers of the Mother Serpent's hearth, a place that has been forgotten, lost to us in the ocean of time. The forces of the sea are fierce. Perhaps there was a hubris in hoping to make a home at the bottom of the sea, as creatures of the deep are drawn to the fury of the Mother Serpent's embrace. Now powerful creatures protect where men once walked. Perhaps we will one day rediscover the temple our ancestors left behind. Who knows what power may remain there, deep below the waves. Speaking of which, do I have enough journal lore points to... Yes, a single one. Tome of Knowledge from Misfortune. It's something. There you go. Begin the battle with crit chance, why not? And grant a stack of SNCs from critical, yes. Okay, there we go. I think I have everything from the temple now, including the purity token, which I didn't realize I'd gotten, but I actually picked that up with the whole Brom Poro quest. Meanwhile, at this Fortress of Justice...
This blade, a monarch's blade, still sharp after all this time.
He was a mighty ruler who commanded vast armies, just like you will when the mist is yours. Let us see how his strength has grown. Awaken, mighty king! I remember you. But... wait, where's my queen?
This again.
My lord, you are building your strength. We will find her soon.
He's not getting any stronger. It'll be easier to take his magic than you said.
Who speaks to me in such a tone?
I'm Gangplank, Reaver King of Bilgewater. Your kingdom is dead, but mine still waits for me. Your magic will serve my destiny.
Do not tempt my wrath with such lies, peasant. What is that? Amulet around your neck. Calm, calm. We will find your queen soon. Do not try to calm me, wretch. My destiny cannot be denied. I will find her.
He's not getting stronger. He's fixated on that queen of his.
Peace, Gangplank. That obsession is his strength. You, of all people, know the power that comes from following your destiny.
Yes, but his destiny is already broken. Mine still lives.
Gangplank is not a patient man.
Ah, Gangplank. The king's destiny is far from broken. When he senses his queen, he speaks the truth. With her crown in Bilgewater, will lead him there, then across the world, bringing ruination in his wake.
Oh, so Thresh has been the one traveling all over the place, planting little... Well, no, because he can't leave the Shadow Isles, so how the hell would that have happened? But maybe, yeah, I don't know, maybe Thresh has found some way to manipulate relics of the ruined queen out into the world. Thresh's Sanctum, Ritual Chamber. Again, those little bugs. We are not in Thresh's Sanctum. We're in the Purification Temple. Anyway, this seems like a perfectly good place to cut an episode, I think. So, if you've enjoyed hanging out in the world of the Ruined King with me and you want to see what happens with the plot going forward, you can hit the like, comment, and or subscribe buttons down below, because that'll help you, you know when more episodes are coming out. If you want to watch more Ruined King right now, right this second, some might be available in the playlist. You can check it, and if there are some episodes there, you can become a member of the channel and get access to them right now, or you can just wait. They'll be out. They'll come out for everyone. I also have a Patreon merchandise store and a tip jar. It all helps me pay my rent and stuff, so if you want to use any of that, I'm grateful for the help, but if not, you absolutely do not have to. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to wear a mask and wash your hands, take such vaccines as are necessary, and try to act with solidarity towards those who are worse off than yourself.